Man, oh man, will you check this lightsaber out. This is Huyang's training lightsaber, whatever you want to call it, from the Ahsoka series. Let's check this out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Collector's Outpost. I am John. Today we're taking a look at Huyang's lightsaber from the Ahsoka series. As some of you may know, Huyang is voiced by David Tennant, my favorite Doctor Who actor. And the fact that he's not only Doctor Who, but also in the Star Wars series is incredible. Now, he does play the very straightforward Huyang, which does everything by the book.
Just following standard Jedi mission protocol.
And he doesn't sugarcoat anything. He basically told Sabine that she is a terrible Jedi.
I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi.
It's true.
Unless she somehow magically taps into the Force to throw Ezra across a big void. I don't know. But let's take a look at this, because this is a monster of a lightsaber. I want to thank Artsabers for sending this over. I'll put a discount code and direct link for you down below. But before we dig in, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please drop down, hit the like, subscribe, notification button for upcoming videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks so much for coming back. Let's dig into this unboxing. Now, this is a Xeno V3, and over on the Artsabers website, it is available as a Xeno V3 or RGBX, which is the baselit version. All right, let's dig on inside. Now, we have the main hilt over here, and let's just screw on the top. All right, and here is Huyang's lightsaber, training saber, whatever you want to call this thing here. Let's see how long this thing is. This is 13¼ inches long. Now, we also get a blade plug, which actually falls way too far in there. Then we get a USB drive. Then we have a whole bunch of retention screws, an Allen key, and a thumb screw, an acrylic stand. And then we have the manual here. I wonder if this is updated yet. No, this is still the old Xeno V3 app. Hopefully the manufacturer will update this thing soon, because that's useless. Then we have our pixel blade. This is, I believe this is a 36-inch pixel blade. By the way, you want to talk about blade depth, which is the reason why I'm actually going to use the 36-inch blade with this. This is the blade depth. We have 5 inches of blade going in there. So we're going to lose 5 inches of our blade. And we're going to pop out our removable chassis. Now, this chassis is gold. So we have our kill switch, our USB-C charging port right there, 18650 battery. All right, we got our SD card in the back, and we are loaded with LEDs around the chassis. Now, just as a frame of reference, I'm going to show you how much blade we lose. That is 5 inches of blade right there. So that is a lot of blade to lose. So I do not suggest going with a smaller blade. For this, I usually go with 32 inches, but for this particular setup, definitely get a 36-inch, because that is a lot of blade to lose. I mean, not that you're losing 5 inches, you're just, you're stuffing the 5 inches into that hole. So as always, the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that all of this stuff is updated. So we're going to open up our Xeno V3 configurator app, connect to my saber, and we're going to update our app.
Beginning update. Update successful.
And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my blade size. Right into page 2, and you just want to make sure that the light goes all the way to the edge. And it looks like we're good. And next thing I'm going to do is turn on countdown. Go back up to the top and click on save, and we should be good. Now, the app was completely redesigned. We have our battery power up here on the top right. If you click into that, we do have all of our auditions. Right under that, we have our color changers, and now Huyang's blade is kind of like that orangey twinkly thing. You can go up to, and you can kind of sweep around this whole thing. And let's go to a nice orangey blade, like right around, go a little bit, yeah, right around there looks good. And let's go into our font section, go to our hum effect, and let's go to pulse.
Unstable, rainbow blade, candy blade, cracked blade, pulse.
All right, and that just has a little bit of a breathing effect right there. Yeah, it's got some weight. blaster deflex. We've got our lockup. We do have tip drag. You know, it's really hard to see. Force effect. This actually feels really good. Flip through your fonts upside down, give a twist counterclockwise.
New horizon.
Now the Xenos come with 34 installed fonts.
The sun.
Now you can go right into color change just by holding the button for 2 seconds.
Color
And it's gonna go into that infinite color where it just kind of fades in and out. And then when you find the color you want, you can just
color select.
hit your button. You can also flip upside down, hit the button and give a twist.
Color change.
And you're gonna go into that quick change where it's just kind of hitting on every color. So clicking on countdown in the app puts on a secondary beep in your hilt over here. So every time you go through the menu, you'll hear a beep. So holding for 1 beep is volume.
Volume high. Volume low. Yes. Volume high.
2 beeps is your blade style.
Fire blade. Unstable. Rainbow blade. Candy blade. Pulse.
3 beeps is your ignition styles.
Broken ignition. Photon ignition.
And 4 beeps is your font change.
Moonfield. Whispers of power.
And again, I always recommend flipping your saber upside down and using this way to change your fonts because it's so much faster.
Moonfield. The chosen. New horizon.
All right, my friends, this is Huyang's Lightsaber or Training Saber, however you want to refer to it as. And thank you so much again to Artsabers for sending this over. I'll put a direct link and discount code for you down below. But anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And don't forget while you're down there to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button for upcoming videos. I have a ton of lightsabers to come and Hot Toys 6-scale Star Wars figures that are coming on in. So you don't want to miss that. All right, I will see you all in the next video. Be safe and kind out there in the world. See ya.